The excellent Wired magazine just recently did a rundown on how things are going specifically at the Justice Department's voting rights section. Used to be kind of the crown jewel of the Justice Department in terms of excellent lawyers and excellent lawyering. Right now, quote, mistakes in the office happen constantly. In a May letter sent to the Colorado Secretary of State, the DOJ requested access to records pertaining to the November 2000 federal election, when they likely meant the 2020 federal election. In August, DOJ sent a letter to the New Hampshire Secretary of State seeking voter records which cited the wrong provision of the Help America Vote Act. In January, lawyers at Trump's DOJ filed a lawsuit in the wrong federal court in Georgia, and the judge therefore dismissed the action. In February, the same agency filed a lawsuit seeking New Jersey's voter rolls. In that lawsuit, they misspelled Governor Mikey Sherrill's last name 5 out of the 8 times she was mentioned in their lawsuit. In March, it was revealed that lawyers at Trump's DOJ had spent months emailing the wrong address while seeking information on Oklahoma voter rolls. Also in March, a judge in Washington state demanded to know why DOJ voting section lawyers had improperly served their lawsuit and missed a crucial deadline. The judge also questioned whether the lawsuit was served in a different way than had been outlined to the court by DOJ. And if so, why DOJ's lawyers had made, quote, inaccurate representations to the court. In another filing in late February, DOJ lawyers seeking sensitive voting data in a single filing misspelled the words voters, emergency, and United States. United States, I mean, how's it going overall with Trump lawyers' efforts to nationalize the midterm elections and have Trump take over elections all over the country? Quote, the Justice Department has not secured a single court victory in the 30 lawsuits it has filed to try to force states to turn over sensitive personal data on voters. The Washington Post reports now that in the crucial Eastern District of Virginia, which handles a ton of national security cases, Trump's genius effort to bring a Banana Republic criminal case against former FBI Director James Comey, you know, the seashells thing, that has resulted in that office losing. EDVA has lost its U.S. attorney. They've also lost the head of the criminal division there. They've also lost the head of their national security division, also the deputy head of the national security division. And yes, surprise, that is the same office that just lost the highest profile terrorism case of Trump's second term. They charged a guy with a suicide bombing at the Kabul airport that killed 13 American service members. You remember that? Well, it turns out, surprise, after losing all the top attorneys working on that case in that U.S. attorney's office, surprise, they were not able to get a conviction on that charge. Last week, we also saw Trump's DOJ abruptly drop felony charges against protesters they arrested in Illinois, protesters who were protesting against ICE. Trump's prosecutors dropped the charges, and we don't exactly know why, but they dropped the charges unexpectedly right after the judge in that case demanded to see the transcripts of what exactly those lawyers had said to the grand jury behind closed doors, in order to get those felony indictments in the first place. Is it possible that something bad was indicated in those transcripts they couldn't let the judge see? I don't know, but it cost them all those felony charges. They dropped them all. Even in the ballroom case. The ballroom, people suing to stop the stupid ballroom construction of what used to be the East Wing of the White House. Those plaintiffs have now told the judge that they believe Trump's DOJ lawyers lied to the court multiple times in that case about the ballroom. A federal judge in Rhode Island, we talked about this last week on the show, is also now pursuing a disciplinary referral against one of Trump's DOJ lawyers, for a disciplinary referral for misconduct, because that lawyer appears to have, say it with me now, lied to the court, which is something you are really, really, really not allowed to do. So we're gonna talk tonight on the show about the effort to try to fight back against the new Jim Crow. Trump's appointees on the Supreme Court voting to end the Voting Rights Act. Republicans all over the South moving with lightning speed to bring us back to the 19th century, to end all black representation in the states of the old Confederacy and anywhere else Republicans are in control. Their best trick is to make their actions seem permanent and irreversible and inevitable. The people's best trick is to push back nonviolently and relentlessly, and then watch them cave. They don't like a hard fight in the first place. When their hard fight has to involve lawyering, which it so often does, well, it turns out they're as good at that as they are at skincare advice and international diplomacy and aphrodisiacs you can buy on Instagram from the would-be Surgeon General.